Hello, this is Harry Randalls from Manchester in Harry's Woodworking Workshop, UK. That's Harry Woodworking Workshop, UK in Manchester. This is part 2 of my video about the Incra router lift. In part 1 I explained, hopefully I explained, the issue that I was having with my router lift, and I wasn't able to resolve it myself. I got in touch with the supplier that I bought the router lift from and the table, and which is woodworkingworkshop.co in the United Kingdom. And I was speaking to Jim there on their helpline, and I sent a video to him explaining what the issue was, because it's not actually easy to explain without actually seeing the router lift itself. Jim asked me to send the router lift back to him, which I thought was really good, because I bought the router lift 2 years ago over, so I thought that was pretty good of Jim at Woodworking Workshop to help me, and he has now resolved the issue. And I'll just go through it. If you may remember, when I was doing it before, it would go to there, it would go way past there and stop there. I'll just move that and stop there, and it wouldn't go any further, preventing me from locking it in. But I sent it to Jim, and he has had a look at it and did some adjustments, and he sent it back to me. Now, as you can see, it has got a little bit of resistance there, but I'm just going to let that bed in, because I think that's all it needs, really. It does lock, as you can see, but it has got a bit of a spring there and some resistance. Anyhow, just let's take a look underneath and see what we can see. Well, here's the router table underneath. It's not brilliant, but I hope you can see. Now, that's it open, and what I'll do is I'll move the lever, if I'm able to, from the top, and hopefully we'll be able to see it. And I'm not sure what the adjustments that Jim did, but it now locks. That's it locked, and that's it open. And my theory, which was that it slides under that threaded rod, well, that couldn't be more wrong. But at the moment, it does appear to be okay. That's it locked. I will have a look at the video and see if I can see any adjustment, but I don't think so. Anyhow, I'll get back to the top, and we'll see the router running. Turn it on, see how it goes. Bear with me. Hello, I've had to redo the audio on this part of the video. That's the extraction there, and the extraction on the fence. It's a split system. As we look underneath it, you'll be able to see that. That 4-inch runs off into the main extraction. That 2.5-inch there runs off to the fence. I am going to put some plywood 1/2-inch around it and secure it with some ties. And I think it'll be a lot better. Yeah, I can just, if you just have a look there now, you will see. It's not too bad, but when I shake it, you'll see that it's just needs, I think, when we're moving around, I think needs some ties there to secure it. So with that 1/2-inch plywood all round there built in, that runs down the grooves of the router table itself. Okay, I think hopefully you can see. Just run this through. Properly there. So, 2 mil out. But, sure you'll agree. Working now. Thanks a lot, Jim. Thank you for joining me this week. I will try and get more videos out. I'm only beginning a lot. You wouldn't think it. You'd think I was coming to the end of my career in this YouTube system. Anyhow, thanks for joining me this week. Don't forget, if you like what you see and you want to see more, subscribe. Click a like would be nice as well. Anyhow, see you soon. Bye.